Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the tutorial of this crochet pouch. It's a drawstring pouch and this is how big it is and this is how it looks from the inside. So in this you can keep your tiny little things. You can also give this as a goodie bag, or you can keep some gift card and then gift it. So there are a lot of things that you can do with this tiny little crochet pouch. And for this tutorial you'll only need scrap yarns. So for this I have used 3 different colored yarns. You can use any scrap yarns that is lying around, and I have used a 3.5 mm crochet hook. So this is thinner than the DK weight yarn, that's why I used a 3.5 mm crochet hook. You can use any yarn that you have, just make sure that you use the corresponding size hook. And also you can make this in one yarn color if you want to. I just made in 3 different colors. You will also need a darning needle to weave in the ends and a pair of scissors. So that's all you need. We'll start the tutorial. So here I'm going to start with a magic circle. So for a magic circle, I'll take the yarn and loop it around my fingers like this. Then I'll just take this off. I'll take my hook, insert it into the circle and then pull the working yarn. So this completes my magic circle. Once I have my magic circle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now this chain 3 I'm going to count as a double crochet. Now apart from this chain 3, I'm going to put a total of 15 double crochet in the magic circle. So for double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook in the magic circle, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is my first double crochet. Like that I'll make a total of 15 double crochet. So this is my second double crochet, third double crochet. I'll just complete making 15 double crochet and then meet you. So if I have to include the chain 3 as a double crochet, I should have a total of 15 plus 1, 16 double crochet in my magic circle. So I'll just continue making 15 double crochet and then meet you. So here I have finished making 15 double crochet, and chain 3, if I'm going to count as double crochet, the round one has a total of 16 double crochet. Now to finish this round, I'm going to slip stitch into the third chain of my chain 3. Okay, so slip stitch into the third chain of chain 3. So this finishes my round one. I'll just close the gap that is there. Okay, so that finishes it. We'll move on to round 2. So round 2 I'm going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and this chain 2 I'm just going to count as my filler stitch. It doesn't have any other significance. It's just to make sure that the seam is a little less visible. So that's why I'm putting chain 2. Now in round 2 what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 double crochet in every stitch. So in the first round we had 16 double crochet. Now in the round 2 I'm going to put 2 double crochet in every stitch. So 16 plus 16 I should have a total of 32 double crochets. And here in round 2 I'm going to work only in the back loops. If you see, there is a V stitch here. This is my front loop and this is my back loops. So here I'm going to work only in my back loops. So in the very first stitch I'll make a double crochet, 1 and 2. Come to the next stitch. So this is my next stitch here. I'll put 2 double crochet, 1, 2. This is my next stitch. There is a V working in my back loops. I'll put 2 double crochet, 1, and the same stitch, another 1, 2. Like that I'll just keep on doing this, making 2 double crochet in every stitch. So I'll just finish this off and then show you. You should have a total of 32 double crochet and chain 2. Don't consider chain 2 as of now. Just make 2 double crochet in every stitch. So here I have finished round 2, making 2 double crochet in every stitch. Now I'll just finish this round, and for that, if you remember, we had started with chain 2. I'm just going to ignore that chain 2 and I'm going to slip stitch in the first double crochet. If you see, we have our chain 2 and then 2 double crochet. So I'll just ignore the chain 2, come directly into my first double crochet and then slip stitch to join. So this completes my round 2. Now we'll start round 3. Again we'll start with chain 2. Alright, and now here also I'm going to just work in the back loops only. So from now onwards in all the rows I'll be just working in back loops, and when you do that thing you'll get this kind of a pattern. Okay, so to achieve that I'm just going to work in the back loops, and for round 3 the pattern is 2 double crochet then 1 double crochet, 2 1 2 1 kind of an increase row it is. So in the very first double crochet, this is your very first double crochet, there I'm going to make 2 double crochets. All right, so working in my back loop, I'll make 2 double crochet in the very first stitch. This is my first double crochet, and in the same stitch I'll work my second double crochet. Come to the next stitch, working in the back loop, make just 1 double crochet. So it is 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet. In the next one you have to make 2 double crochet, 1 2. So here you have 2. In the next one you make only 1 double crochet. So like this I'll just repeat making 2 double crochet and then 1 double crochet. I'll just complete this and then meet you. Alright. So here I have reached the end of round 3. Now to finish off this round, what I'm going to do is, if you see, we had made this chain 2 that I'm going to skip, and here you have 2 double crochet. So I'm going to slip stitch into the first double crochet, ignoring the chain 2. So this is my chain 2. This I'm going to ignore and directly slip stitch into your first double crochet. And one more thing, we had started with 2 double crochet, 1 2 1, and finally you should end in 1 double crochet. Just previous to that we have 2, then 1, only then 1 2, like that it will complete the whole circle. So you should always end in 1 double crochet and then directly go and slip stitch into the first double crochet. So this finishes my round 3. Now we'll start with round 4. Round 4 will again start with chain 2, and round 4 is very easy. You'll again work in the back loops, and here I'm going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch, working in the back loops. So I have made chain 2. Now in the same stitch I'm going to make a double crochet. So first I'll try to find the back loop here and make a double crochet. Come to the next stitch, working in your back loops. This is my back loop. I'll make a double crochet. Next stitch here, make 1 double crochet. Like that I'll just keep making 1 double crochet in every stitch, and that too working in my back loops. So I'll just finish off making this round and then meet you. Just make 1 double crochet in every stitch. That's it. Okay, I'll just finish this and meet you. So here I have finished round 4, and if you see, it is curving up into a pouch shape. See, this is how it looks after round 4, and I'll just finish this round. And like previously, I'm going to skip the 2 chain stitches that is here, and into the first double crochet here I'm going to slip stitch. And now I'm going to change my color, so I'll just take another color. Before that I'll just cut this off and then join to another color. Okay, so here I have cut the yarn, and now I'm taking a new color yarn. First of all I'll make a slip knot and then slip stitch into the same place where I had cut the yarn, the very last stitch. Here I'll first of all slip stitch to join like this. Now I'm going to repeat what I had done in round 4. So round 5 is same as round 4, and all the other rounds will be same as round 4. So here we'll start with chain 2, and then from now onwards I'll just make 1 double crochet just as we had done for round 4. in every stitch I'll make just one double crochet, and that too in the back loops. All right, so here I'll just take these two ends together so that I don't have to later weave in, and then working in the back loops I'll make a double crochet, just one double crochet in every stitch. This is my next stitch. Working in the back loops, I'm just going to include these two also. If you find it difficult, you don't have to do it. You can just weave in later. But since I don't like weaving in, I'll try whenever I can. I'll just take the yarns along with me and weave in. So this is the easier way of doing it. Just keep making one double crochet in every stitch, and that too in the back loop. So this is my back loop, and I'll just make a double crochet. So like this, I'll just complete making one round of double crochet. Same, I'm just repeating what round 4 was. One double crochet in every stitch. Now I am going to repeat this round 4, round 5, same. I'll repeat it maybe some around, I'll just tell you how many rows I'll be doing it, maybe 10 to 11 number of rows, and I'm just repeating the round 4, that is one double crochet in every stitch worked in the back loops. So like this, I'll just complete making a couple of rows and then meet you. So here I have finished till round 12, and this is how this looks. Now if you want a bigger pouch, you can just go on increasing the number of rows, rounds. I have just done till 12, and if you want a smaller pouch, you can just keep the number of rows a little lesser. You can keep it to 8 or 10. Now row 13 I'm going to start, and here I'm going to start this row 13 with chain 4, and this row 13 is going to be the row where I'll be putting the strings so that you can just tighten the purse or the pouch. So row 13 I'm going to start with chain 4, 1 2 3 4, and this 4 chain stitch, what I'm going to do is the 3 chain I'm going to consider as one double crochet and then an extra stitch. So round 13 we are going to start with chain 4. I'm going to skip one stitch, and in the next stitch I'm going to put a double crochet like this. All right, after that make a chain stitch. I'll skip one stitch, and in the next stitch I'm going to put a double crochet. Sorry, this was chain 1. I'm skipping one stitch and then putting a double crochet like this. Again chain 1, skip 1, and then make a double crochet. So once you have a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and then in the next stitch make a double crochet. So if you do like this, you get a stitch like this, so that you can just insert your string. So I'll just complete making this chain 1, skip 1, and make a double crochet. So I'll finish off this round 13 and then meet you. So here I have almost finished my round 13. Next, to finish off this round, if you see it, I have made a double crochet and then a chain 1. Now what I'm going to do is I'll slip stitch into the third chain of my chain 4. We had started with chain 4, so I'll slip stitch into the third chain, 1 2 3. So in the third chain, slip stitch to join. So this completes my round 13. All right, now we'll go to the last round. In the last round, I'm going to start with chain 3, 1 2 3, and here in the chain 2 space, in the chain 1 space, I'm going to put 2 double crochet. So 1 and 2. Next, come to the next chain 1 space, and here I'm going to make 3 double crochet, 1 2 3. All the 3 double crochets are going in the chain 1 space. So like that, I'm going to make 3 double crochet in every chain 1 space. So now if you want to have a little more flair to the last round, you instead of 3 double crochet, you can put 4 double crochet in every chain 1 space. But here I'm just putting 3 double crochet in chain 1 space. So this is my next chain 1 space, and in this I'm going to make 3 double crochet, 1 2 3. Like that, in every chain 1 space I'll make 3 double crochet. This is my first double crochet, second double crochet, and my third double crochet. So I'll just keep doing this, making 3 double crochet in every chain 1 space. So here I finished my last round. What I did is I just slip stitched into the third chain of my chain 3 and finished that round off. And this is how this finally looks. And also here I have made a string to go around this thing. So this is, I made it in 2 colors, white and gray. The tutorial of this has already been uploaded. It's actually in my Hindi channel. So if you're interested to see this kind of a string, I'll put the link in the description box. If you're interested, you can check that up, or you can just make a long plain normal chain stitch. That will also be fine. I just made it in 2 colors to just give it a little more dimension. A pure simple chain stitch or a ribbon is also fine. Anything that you can put it through the gaps. So I just up and down through the different gaps I just weaved in, and this is how this finally looks. Now all you can do is you just pull this off and then tie it up. It's a very little cute little pouch. You can use it for your own purpose. You can put some makeup things, lip balm, lipstick, anything, or you can give it as a goodie bag for the little children. They'll have plenty of stuff to fill in. You can also put some gift cards and then give it. It looks very beautiful. It's a pretty little tiny little pouch. You can make plenty of use of it. So this is the tutorial for this. Hope this tutorial was helpful to you, and if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Until next time, bye. Thank you for watching.